All right, this is the second video over here. So there's something else I want to talk about with exponents that isn't the same with multiplication. And that thing, let me pull up my nice green over here, is what's called commutivity. Commutivity. Commutivity is the ability to change the order of things. For example, 3 plus 4 is the same thing as 4 plus 3. Both of them give you 7. 3 times 4 and 4 times 3 are also the same. They both give you 12. Commutivity is an important part of certain operations in math, like addition and multiplication. But there are also operations in math that it doesn't work for. For example, 4 minus 3 and 3 minus 4 are not the same thing. 4 minus 3 is 1, while 3 minus 4 is negative 1. And the same is true with division. Exponents are not commutative. So they are not commutative. This means that the order matters. If you switch the order, you're going to get the wrong answer. Let me show you an example. All right, so looking at your example about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway down the page, we've got 4 to the third power. What that means is 4 3 times. So 4 times 4 times 4. Remember, the base is the number that repeats, and the exponent is the amount of times. So if I find the solution to this one, 4 times 4 is 16, times another 4 gives us 64. But if I go with the other order, instead of 4 to the third power, 3 to the fourth power, what that means is my new base, 3, repeats 4 times. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Now, looking at this one, I might be tempted to think, oh, that's going to be close to 64. But depending on the numbers, it could end up way different. This one ends up being pretty different. Let's try it out. So remember, we've got our base of 3. That means that's the thing that repeats. And our exponent is the amount of times it repeats. So 3 times 3, let's do 3 times 3 gives us 9, times another 3 gives us 27, times another 3 gives us 81. So instead of 64, we actually end up with 81 this time. So the order matters because 64 and 81 are not the same thing. Over here, order didn't matter. 3 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 3. 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3. In exponents, it matters. Do not mix up the order. All right, in the next video, we are going to be going over some example problems. Please follow along with those. You can either write them down on a separate piece of paper. I do have blank printer paper somewhere in the classroom. Or you can be typing this in on the computer, whichever is easier for you.